What's going on, guys? Yeah, I've been doing a little bit of leveling, trying to get back into the game. I'm trying to get back into the game. This is episode 19, if I recall, I think. Not 100%, but we are pretty high up there in the episode count. This is pretty exciting for me. I've done a lot of work down into my main area. I'm not sure if I'm gonna show my initial clip, but basically that was way before I started to decorate, really, and I guess I'll show you the after if I do show that at the beginning. Here we have it. It doesn't look. The torches are kind of ugly, but I do like how like small this is. I guess I know this was a huge room at the start, but all these setups are perfectly like made. I guess you basically go in here, you fill up all the stuff, and then all you have to do is throw in some water bottles and kickstart it, and basically you'll start automatically crafting. Apparently, it'll automatically craft some shears and some diorite, or not diorite, granite. There we go. And then over here, well, okay. Though they were my storage chests. Also, we have the entire automatic smeltery done. As you can see, we have an input chest right there for the non-fuel, and then we have the fuel chest. Let's just let's smelt some. What should we smelt? Let's smelt a stack of cobble. All right, there we go. As you can see, it goes away because the hopper minecart is fast, and there you go. It'll go around it'll go around like 3 times if I recall. There we go. Only giving one to each just for a little bit. It's keeping up though because each time this produces one out, it also it sends one out, if that makes sense. Also, apparently potatoes didn't cook because I'm rather low on fuel. That's another thing we need to do. But is to go caving. But yeah, that's a pretty cool setup I got here going. Let's see what we got. All the items are gone. We should see them funnel in. Not actually, we shouldn't. So we have 50. This is a trap chest for some reason. 51, there we go. I couldn't afford to make another chest, so I kind of just did that. Over here we have our working system, as you can see. Pretty cool. It's not the most efficient, but it works. It's a small world, after all. But yes, we are doing pretty good, and I'm feeling we are at the point where we should build underwater a sugarcane and cactus farm. Cactus farm isn't really the most important thing on our agenda. Same with sugarcane, but still both of them are pretty good to have. And as I said before, we only have one left, that's cool. As I said prior, we already have, or, what am I trying to say, okay? I can't think anymore. It's been a long day, it's been a long day. It's been a long day. I just got home from school, actually, got on Minecraft, and here we are. So, of course, we are going to, make the stuff where we create greenery. We're gonna move the Netherware farm that's over there. That's just temporary. That's just gonna be something else. Over here, we're gonna make a glass dome, basically, going all the way. Let's see if I can do that little thing where I can get between the water system. Come on. There we go. I want it to start from right there and go around and seal it upward like there. So that's where if you guys can see where this ends right here, I kind of want the glass to seal from there and go all the way down and around. I think that'll look really cool. So that is the plan. Stan, the man, with the master plan, cooking up things in the back of his hand. Sorry, man. And as you can see, I did smelt a absolute ton of glass. So that is basically this glass if it doesn't do what I want it to do, basically fill in the whole entire place, I'm going to be really kind of sad. Because I went into the desert. Can I throw this item in? I went into the desert and I basically mined for an hour and a half. And just mindlessly mined. And I hate mining glass. Or sand, I guess. So, yeah, I guess I'll go right into it. And I guess I'll see you guys when I'm done. So I don't think I was actually clear when I was talking about my plan for this place. I'm planning on using the bubbles and kind of making them go throughout this area out here, and each bubble will be basically a different farm. And this one, I guess, will most likely be maybe the sugarcane farm, let's say. So I come on over, like, maybe... I don't know where my entrance should be. This is kind of a side entrance, I think. I feel like my entrance should be more centralized, but I'll let you guys tell me, or decide, I guess. Let's go over here. So, as you can see, oh, I thought I got into the bubble thing again. Let's get into the bubble. There we go. So as you can see, I have the entire thing covered. Now I just need to basically fill in this entire place full of, what are they called? Leaf blocks that I don't have. But yeah, I'll get some more leaf blocks, I'll fill in this place, and then I'll round it out a little bit more. I could probably fit both of my farms in here, actually. But I was thinking, like, having tubes of glass going to different tunnels. And, I want it all to be glass, is what I'm trying to, like, that's what I'm envisioning, at least. Maybe, like, the inside will be very clean, like andesite, maybe, as, like, the walkways and stuff. And I think that might look really good. I'll get back to you guys after I completely fill in this hole, and we'll get started with both of the farms. There we go, we seem to have a golem burning, and we have filled in the entire place with glass, but now we have to, of course, fill in this place. I hear a zombie in my ear. We have to fill in the place now with leaves, and that's going to be very tedious, so I guess I'll leave you on that note. We have just a little bit more, it seems. Let's see if we can... Ah! There we go. I think I need to turn down mob sounds as well. Sorry about that if it's a little loud. Let me get in, plus... Am I about to die? Got him. Alright. It's not too big of a worry. I already died previously, so I lost all my levels. I'm not too mad about that, though, because we are only focused on completing that glass little thing, baby. Psych, I'm not going to say that ever again. Please forgive me. Alright. I'll see you guys in, after I fill in that place, most likely. Maybe I'll get carried away. I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I'll see you guys as soon as I get back on land. I'll see you guys in a sec. We are actually almost done with this. Just have to fill in a little bit more. We have it. Did I turn down my volume all the way? It seems like it. Before we drown, let's go back in. Pop back out. And... oh. I saw that little hole. There we go. Oh. And we are almost there. Let's get these. Come on, I know I have... okay, I was about to say, if I don't have another stack. Go. Seems like we are good. There we have it. So then we just take out all of this. I know it seems rather tedious, but basically insta-mine this. So, and the reason why I don't use, like, dirt or something is because, I don't really have a shovel. And not only that, I don't really have any dirt. I mean, like, I wish could, like, do a huge project and get, like, a ton of dirt from underground and stuff, then be set for, like, a long, long time. But, no, not yet. So, speaking of big projects, I also have a plan for something we're gonna do in the future, and this is for my main big base, basically. Here, let me go get myself some more shears. Do we? Yep. Okay. And boop. There we go. I was planning on going on the ocean floor and laying, like, I'd say a huge circle, and then planning on making it somewhat domed, and then going below it and taking out the floor under it. So basically I have a huge dome underwater going into the earth, basically. And I want that to be what I would say my water bubble. Like, if you guys have ever seen the water bell spider, if I remember, I might put a picture of a water bell spider. Or the nest, at least. Very, they, like, make this weird, spider bubble using their web, and, they bring oxygen from their abdomen, their furs or whatever, and basically they make a huge bubble that, to me, kind of looks like a glass bubble in this game. Also, the glass texture is kind of diseased in this game, so, that kind of sucks. I'm using a shovel this whole time, I just realized. So, rip. Also, in these areas right here, we're gonna just remove the dirt and let the water flow over it. If you guys are wondering why that's there. Also, same with same with this, I guess. I don't really know how to approach this because it does go like that. I mean, sure, I can destroy like half of this and then cover it. I don't know. Like, I can probably where would I be able to do? I'd be able to destroy it right here. But the problem is then I can't really continue this unless I want it to be too wide. I guess I could have it too wide. Yeah, too wide, 2x3 isn't that bad. I need to kind of make it into odd numbers because odd numbers are much easier to build. But for right now, this should do. So, do I see sky? Hey, I see sky. That's cool. I don't really know what to do for the top. I'm thinking just to go with the water and glass again because that always seems to work. I don't know. I'll go ahead and get the rest of this done and I'll be right back. Hopefully I figure out what to do on this and the ceiling by that time. And yeah, I'll see you guys in a sec. Guys, so this is what I have set. I had like all the glass on this side, but I actually thought it looked kind of gross. So, because there was no water. I tried to put the water in and it just didn't look as good, I felt, so I put this in. I think it looks really good. Also out here, I made sure all the water is exposed, showing. You can basically, I mean, when black glass gets in here, this is what is going to be. It's going to be a black glass. Or maybe a blue glass, I don't know. But we're definitely going to have a different color. We also have a little bit of a look-through from our bottom tunnel down there. Let's round that out a little bit more. There we have it. Just like that. That's fine. And my plan right here is automatic cactus farm in that area. I'm going to make it a little bit wider down here. Take out this sharp edge right here. And basically... oh, man. Is that really there? Oh, I'm blind. We'll fix that later. And basically have the cactus farm or sugarcane farm. I'm thinking cactus farm here. I don't know if I said that just a second ago. And then right over here, we're going to have the sugarcane farm going all the way down. Or not all the way down. Yeah, it's going to go pretty far down. It's not the most efficient, but it fits in a very small space. So I rounded out this edge a little bit more. I think it looks a lot better. And yeah, so this is the plan. So over here, we're going to have, basically, this is going to go into a bigger, or a smaller bowl, I guess. Kind of just goes out. into a stone area, and that stone area is going to be the cactus farm, like I said before, and also right behind it, right over here, is going to be the sugarcane farm. It's not going to be very intrusive. I just want to kind of have this place look when I walk in like this, and then the green stuff everywhere behind me. I want it to be all around that area back there, and I know that's going to take a long time, but that is the plan. In addition to that, I also kind of want to bring this down underground and kind of make the whole entire ocean floor around me basically covered in glass. I'm hoping for the update to come out, though, so I can make the glass an actual good-looking color instead of the disease-looking glass we have right now. But yeah, I think that's not... I don't know if that's going to do it for this episode, because I do have school this whole week, and this episode might be a little short, and I'm sorry about that. But we had a lot of things done. As you can see, there should be mob spawning. Let me go ahead and sleep real quick. I'll go ahead and sleep, and I'll be right back. Also reminds me, a creeper blew up here, and basically destroyed everything a while back. I will fix this house up a little bit. I can only sleep at night. It looked night to me. Didn't it look night to you guys, or did it just hit day, maybe? Huh. Well, okay. Well, I was just gonna show, or I was gonna end this in a little bit of a tour, because I guess we haven't really had one of those yet. I also need to fix that up. That was where the creeper actually blew up, right there. Oh, okay. Let me just place 2 glasses. Okay, so over there, it doesn't look necessarily the best yet. I want to fix that iron farm. I want to make it look good, but I run into the problem. I mean, I could put glass around it. That was an idea I had a while ago. I'm not sure, though. You guys can let me... If you guys could let me know in the comments, that'd be amazing. I also need to have some more trees. I want a tree growing about like this, going outward toward the sun. And the reason being is I just think that would look amazing. The sun is always centered with you, so it's not very hard, I guess, to mistake the curve, I guess. Like, the curve would go straight up if we're thinking. If we're looking straight at it, and we look straight up, it looks like it's curving to the sun. But right here, I want to look at it from here, basically, and just see it try to reach for the sun. So, like, this will probably be my standpoint, so if it looks really awkward in different areas, just remember, this is where I was going to that curve. And in addition, we also want to expand the island out this way, and the only downside to that is it gets closer to my secluded island over here, which is alright. If we expand it that way, though, the plan is going to be a more cleaner, more civil area. So, my idea is to have basically 3 villages here. So here is the jungle village. This is like the Mayan people. These are a little bit more, maybe a little sophisticated, a little savage. I want to have a sacrificial pyramid and all that. I want all that. And, over on the other side, that's just going to be a village where they're all like peace and basically just a sustained, very well organized village. And then over here, I want a clean, like, rich village. Like a rich people village, I guess. Also, right there is the slime farm. I guess I'll go on down here and give the full tour. Here is the sugarcane farm, the most ill-efficient sugarcane farm. Look at that. I need to make the sugarcane farm next episode. Remind me if I forget. I definitely need that first, before the cactus farm. Really, the only thing cactuses produce is the green, but it's a very, very good starter farm. It is a farm that you should always have. Here we go. Nice little detail throughout. Down here, I added a little bit more detail. I took away some of the wood going throughout. I also flattened this bridge. Not sure how I like that, but it looks good. I think it looks good. Furthermore, I guess, just to, like, finish this off, because I haven't really shown this out very much, or off, we had completely renovated this cave to make it so, the stairs over here aren't super, like, awkward and steep. So we have it just straight stairs going up. Nice little look through. Oh, we should also kind of make it like that, maybe? Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then going to the nice smooth transition. And I think that helps it a lot. Then, if you guys saw my previous bits, also I have a little bit of detail up here. I'm not sure if I've shown this, all that, don't mind any of that. But in this area, I was planning on making houses up in this top area. I'm not sure how it's going to work out yet, but here we have it. It's not the finest. It doesn't look necessarily the best, but I kind of wanted it. I wanted to look like it was once a living place of life, like a place. Look, I don't know. I think it's gonna work out. If I start building in this area, I really want it to be feeling like a jungle, and this is the center. This is the power, like the powerhouse. This is this is the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. The mitochondria. Sorry. I want this to be like the power source right here. And then out everywhere else is just I just want it to look like it's lively, I guess. This is also if you guys haven't seen Popeye, was he died in our first or second episode, and we made a memorial. We also have his beloved body, non-cooked, completely all natural, right there. Beautiful Popeye. And yeah, here we have it. Also, if you guys are wondering why I have soul sand in random areas, that was because I had this idea that this would act as mud because you sink in and you get slowed down. Kind of like what mud does to you if you've ever been in the jungle or anywhere where there's that mud on the banks and where you step in it and you just like it's gross, I guess. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Also, we made this path. Not sure if I showed this in the episode. Like I said, I've done a lot off camera, so I guess this is just a little bit of a review if you guys haven't seen it. I have, I also switched, I don't know, I've switched all these roofs to cobblestone on brick. I think that looks a lot better. Also, down here, oh, I decided to implement, where is it at? I guess I took it away. Well, I had, mossy cobblestone in this area, and that, let me just throw that on the ground real quick. I had mossy cobblestone in this, like, vicinity, and I thought it looked really good, especially with this wood. And I was thinking to myself, maybe I can implement mossy cobblestone in my all of my builds, and that'll add another block palette, or another block to the palette, I guess. And that will allow me to be able to implement green stuff, such as leaves, and that, or leaves, I don't know. It should look amazing, and plan on that in the future, guys. This might be a short episode, I'm sorry about that, but always, as always, have an amazing day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.